Hello, everyone. I like the new mount though. The new mount is cool, Tiger. Have you seen it? Make your own colors. Pink head. The new mount is really cool. Nah, me neither. I'm not a mount guy, but I do like this one. I'll wear it for a few days and then stop. The update so far is pretty good. We've got imbuement scrolls. I've made a few, as you can see in the bottom right here. I've got 6 powerful vampirism, 3 powerful strike, 16 powerful void, and 5 powerful fist, waiting in case I ever run out on respawn. Weapon proficiency wise, I've got to tier 4 on my Solkamas. So it's already a little stronger than pre-update. But now it's going to take a long time to get any more updates. How do you get the mount? You complete the Norcferatu questline. You kill the final boss. I've already done both the quests fully. Sorry. And yes, 14 levels till claws. Hopefully 13 after this stream. So let's go. We're going to go dungeons and we're going to test it and hunt around there for 90 minutes. I've got 90 minutes of a boost and 93 minutes of stamina, so it's perfect. We're just going to be doing the Norcferatu dungeons for the whole stream. I hope that's interesting enough. Could be. Hopefully not a million people there, but we'll see. That's a new mount for Vunasto from the new quest line. I like it. I like it actually. You can set the colors to it. You can choose the colors for the mount. Whatever you want. I don't have like a route planned for Norcferatu dungeons, so we're literally just going to explore the whole Norcferatu dungeons together and see if we can figure out some sort of lap where it makes sense, you know, where's good, where's bad, where's dead ends, etc, etc. But I don't know really anything, to be honest, so it's more or less a blind run through. Is Axe bad 600 plus? It's not worth switching. You're fine. I mean, I would say Axe is probably worst 600 plus, but it's fine. I definitely wouldn't switch. Hopefully next update they release some better Axe weapons. Alright. Let me get Tibia Vision going. I forgot. One sec. Alright. Got it. I don't know. I don't know how much a powerful imbue should be. Around 600 or so, yeah, I guess. Okay, hang on, let me reset. Right, and see how we do here. I guess we do harmony, right? There's a lot, looks like there's a lot of density. Holy shit, there's a lot of density. Do I dare to wallbox? I think maybe not. I think we can probably wallbox now, because they're almost dead. Yes, I made a bunch of imbues in advance in here in bottom right, in case I ever need them. Right. The density is pretty good. The question is whether experience rate is good enough. What's the max stack? Honestly, I don't know, but yes, I presume 100, yes. I mean, I've got 16, so they do stack, but... Okay, nothing here. Looks like mostly death damage. I assumed it'd be life drain, but looks like it might be death. We'll see. We've only just started. Test server? No. Summer update just hit today. This is live now. Also, I think Earth might be a little bit better here. So when I get Sanguine Claws, hopefully it'll be even a little bit better. Fastest point when you can get 1kk profit per hour? Oh, I don't remember. Warzone 6, I think, maybe? Or Carnivoras. Carnivoras at level 250 or so. Yeah, probably Carnivoras. Maybe Were Lions? Something like that. Pretty early, around level 300 or so. Do I feel any difference in damage? No? Should I? I don't think so. I think this is a quest zone here. Yeah, this is a quest zone, so we won't be able to come in here, okay. Alright. This is where you do the hardest task of the quest. Somebody died here. Lol. There's the perks of different virtues. One is good for dense respawns, and one is better for, you know, few targets rather than a lot. Okay, so we're not going to be going there. Let me stick a big cross over there so I don't go there. Right. You do not go to that section. All right. Oh, look here. Let's try and wall box. Got my thoughts on the new items. I haven't seen any that I would be excited about personally. They're just filler items. C4 fodder, I think. The monk helmet is okay. Like, it's an okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I just looted a basket. What? I just looted this item from them. Well, I guess the bast skirts will be going down in price. Tell your bast skirts if you've got any. What if they drop the voodoo dolls as well? That would be kind of crappy. That'd be kind of annoying. I quite like them being so rare. We'll see. Is it dead end here? Yes, okay. Just wanted to double check. Emerald coned hat or mango, demon mango? Obviously the coned hat, if you can afford it and you've got the level for it. I mean, demon mango is nice, but it's not better than best in slot. I bet I'll be able to sell the talismans for quite a lot for the next few days, for the quest, for the task. Nope. Quite difficult to loot 17 of them for the task. Total pain in the ass, actually. I think that'll be like 20k, I'd say. I'm going to put 20k for those, because I think that's how much I'll be able to sell them for. Any thoughts on new items for Monk? I think the helmet's okay. The legs, not great. I mean, they're fine, but still much worse than the mutant legs. Talismans will go down in price quickly, I think. $250k is crazy. Greater Catalyst gives 100k proficiency. The first legs with physical protection and bonuses to fist. That's why they're so expensive, the mutant legs. Is it dead end? Yes. And another one. Alright. Everyone gets that drop when they first killed the boss, Digo. So the price of it will be like a Scarab Ocarina sort of thing, so probably like 100, 200k. Nothing insane. It's pretty hard in certain boxes, this. There was a staircase there. Anything else? No. No. The other respawn is compared to Were Lions. The book world is the Were Lions. The Norcferatu is more like Ingol. This is like supposed to be around Ingol difficulty. I'd say it's a little easier than Ingol, actually. Did you get to test them on the test server? Test what? On the test server. Sorry, not following. What are we talking about? This place or what? Okay, dead end. I mean, the EXP is ass because I'm stumbling around. I think 6kk raw, so I'll be able to do. And parties will be able to do more than that. Relax, it's day one, people still learning. Ooh, alright, good crit. Duo at 150. Benuta, maybe? Alright, it looks like there's a doorway down. Oh, I think this is a dead end from what I remember on test server. Yes. Okay. Now let's kill them. Okay, obviously don't come here. But across in here. I've done the quest already. I'm just now exploring the hunting ground itself. See if it's any good. I've fully finished the quest. Both the quests. They do a lot of damage actually when you wallbox. I do need to be focused. Could I solo them? You can solo the book quest with the book monsters. You can't solo this. You need 5 people for this quest. Definitely need 5 people for the task. Using supplies, eh? I know. I'm sorry. Let you down. Yes, those are imbue scrolls. Yes, those are imbue scrolls. I've pre-made some for myself. The most common ones. Just tiering start. I'm not planning for now. maybe in like 100 levels once I've recorded everything I wanted for 600 plus. Maybe. Cheeky T10 legs. Alright, so we've explored this end. Alright. This is a big room, this one actually. It's probably the biggest one so far. This is the first room you get in when you enter the dungeons. Okay, be careful when you come here for the first time. Drafia Grims have a terrible layout and also the elements. Hang on, I have to finish for a second. I'll be right back. Sorry, my son is having trouble falling asleep. It's a bit of a drama today. Anyway, Dreffic Grim Reapers is not as good because you can't use energy there as well. Because the Gravediggers are immune to energy, so it's kind of awkward. And it's just a horrible layout. So it's okay, but not great. Okay, let's try again. Sorry about that. I guess we can restart again from this huge pool. I get boxed here, I die. No doubt about it. FPS drops. Yeah, when you click that weapon proficiency, it gives you like a 5-second freeze, 3-second freeze or something. Yes, it was reported on a test server. They didn't do anything with it, so yeah, be careful when you enter weapon proficiency menu. Monk summon, useless. Like all of the other summons. Okay for getting out of a trap, that's about it. Or for like Warzone 1 to 3 bosses, maybe. You would never use it to hunt though. Yes, this is the new mount. This is the new mount. A reward from this quest. Well, this area that I'm hunting now, yeah. You can color it to whatever colors you like. I quite like it. I like the new mount actually. It's cool, I think. Oh, looks like this is dead end as well. Weird place for a dead end. Let me double check. Is that dead end there in the top right? Oh. Medusa? The fuck? Weird. So far I like the first zone more than this one. The first 15-minute test. I think there's like 2 zones you can hunt. East and west. This would be east, I think. Yeah, I think it's worse so far. Okay. Maybe not tomorrow, but we should have a guide out in like 3 days or so, Tiger. That's the plan, I hope. Right, what do we have here? looks like a dead end to the right. Let's double check. Yes. A lot of shadow stalkers. If you ever wanted to be sheriff for them, I think they're quite rare. Looks like there's like 8 of them here, so I guess you would come here on rapid and do them here. If you needed to. All right. Imbue scroll costs just a tiny little bit more, like 20k more. So, still worth doing it for the convenience. You have to provide a blank imbue scroll which costs 25k or is dropped by bosses. Wonder when we're going to get life drain imbuement. Would be pretty nice for here. Yeah, I've already completed the full quest line, this one and the other one as well. Pretty fast, to be honest. On day 1, there's loads of people doing it, so it's pretty fast. Sorry, I can hear my son crying again. He doesn't want to sleep today. Give him a few more minutes and I'll go to him. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess this is a dead end here, so I guess we don't go there. Stick a mark there. I think this place would be pretty hard, no supplies. Oh, this is a really shitty area, actually. Yeah, I think this section of the dungeon is not very good. And what is this? Let's just run through it. I don't think this area is going to be very good on this side. What rooms are they weak to? I don't know. When I was looking, like everything seemed pretty much similar. I don't know. I'll have to double check. I don't know. Sorry, I don't. From the top of my head, I don't remember. Hang on, I need to run out. Somewhat something there. See if I can find the exit. Maybe we can retry it later. This is quite a maze. No, hang on. We have some discovered area. Maybe we can run out from here. All right, I see where we are. Okay. Now it's hit the right. Alright, we'll try again. Sorry, I have to go to my son again. He's crying and crying. Doesn't want to go to sleep tonight. Be right back. Okay, he's fallen asleep now, 100%, so we can actually try for the next hour and actually do a proper test, hopefully. Oh, sorry about that again. Now we should be good. Yeah, so by the way, let me clear this area and I'll talk about what I want to talk about. So, I think there's going to be two sides to this respawn. It's going to be like a west and a east side. So here to the right of where I am is going to be the east side. And to the left and south is what's going to be like the west side. And those seem pretty disjointed. So I think you'll be able to make two separate respawns from them here. Question is if they're any good. So far the one on the right seemed worse. I'll give it another go, now that I'm not distracted. There's definitely been a couple of cases where I had to energy ring though, so they definitely do deal a fair amount of damage. It's not a super easy respawn. Oh, there's something to the north here I haven't visited before. Let's have a look. Wonder if it's a dead end here or not. What is this? Weird area. I hope it's a dead end because I don't want to have to go through here normally as part of a lab. Yes, dead end. Okay. Alright, fine. Ignore it. Alright, so this staircase here is what I think will be the east respawn. And it's a dead end going north, so you probably even started somewhere around here, maybe? Oh, you'll probably go between these two entrances, maybe. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a proper go. I mean, it's possible they even join into the western respawn. I just haven't seen the connection yet. Although I don't recall there being something in the west respawn that could connect. Where to buy the blank scrolls? Well, you can use Cyclopedia and search for it, and it tells you straight away that it's Albinus, which is the guy at the Temple of Light. Either way, the Thais Forgotten Knowledge Temple. The NPC for that. Easy to type here. Oh, great. I'm happy to be your personal encyclopedia. Hey Mazrin, thank you. Welcome everyone. And we're just starting to test Norcferatu dungeons. We'll see if it's any good. I don't have high hopes. Seems like 500-600 plus type of area. Had to energy ring a few times, so it's not super easy. Thanks for the raid though. I think I'm in trouble. Let's have a look. Alright. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage sometimes. I don't know what it is that deals that much damage. I have to figure out which of these monsters is actually doing that much damage. Maybe it's these Orclops guys? God knows. Epic spawn? I don't think so. But it's new, right? So if it's garbage, they're going to buff it until it's actually good. So I do expect it'll be good eventually, even if it's not today. Opium. 0 garlic necklaces so far. I had a bunch on a test server. I wonder if they shadow nerfed the drop rate. Well, can't really call it shadow nerf if it's, you know, before the release. Ah, good point, Tiger. Damn it. Alright, I'm not going to be relogging now, so never mind. I guess we'll just not profit. Never mind. Dude, what is doing so much damage here? Alright, level up, 13 left. I do think you should be kiting here though, and not wallboxing. I think they do too much damage to be wallboxing for the most part. I feel like if I keep wallboxing, I'm gonna die eventually. Bestiary spawn? I don't know. I think it'll end up being better. I think they'll want to make it better. Zipsoft, if nobody's hunting here, I think they'll buff it until it is okay, at least. It's only for raw because I haven't actually tried yet. I had to go collect my son 5 minutes ago, so all the experiences like reset. I think with charms, I can see myself doing 6 raw here, maybe 6.5, something like that. But it's not terrible. Not great though. I chose the base damage, but I'm not sure what's better. To be honest, Alkies. I just chose it just to have something, but I haven't run the numbers. I don't think there's much difference between them. What's the power level of mobs? It's like Ingo. Maybe a tiny bit weaker than Ingo, something like that. So if you want to hunt in solo, it's like level 600-ish. But alright, I think a little too much. Take it easy. Jesus. They do bite. You said it, Tiger. You said it. Is this a dead end? Yes. Is this a dead end? Yes, okay. So you have to go down the stairs. Alright. Kill this off. Yeah, so Orclops and the Dwarves do the most damage. And guess the density is kind of split pretty equally, actually. 6 monsters. Actually, that's kind of cool. If you look at the 6 monsters, they're all pretty close. The fewest I have is 66 and the highest I have is 94. That means there'll be a nice 300-point bestiary. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, okay. That looks like too much density there for my liking. You already got great garlic? No, not yet. Not even a single one. I had a few on the test server and I killed way fewer of the monsters, so I think maybe it was nerfed. But the density in here is actually pretty insane. In this castle. This room, whatever you want to call it. Now, we hit in 5kk roll without knowing the spawn, no charms. I think there's a little bit of potential here. Yeah, the mount is nice. The mount is nice for sure. Don't they always add the mount? I feel like they always add a mount. But the damage is high. Another talisman. I'm surprised there's nobody hunting here already today. It's like all free on Nevia. Bizarre. I'd expect some people doing bestiary already. I think the profit will be in greater garlic necklaces when they drop. It'll be like a few 100k maybe. Depends how rare they are. Right. So here is the problem. I really want to avoid this next little maze here. But there's no way to avoid it when doing this lap. I wonder if you just want to backtrack. Probably not, right? This little room to the right really sucks. This. Can you just run through quickly? This is why add this in a lap? I guess you just run through and then you just kill here, right? Jesus. Why tip soft? Now, Tiger, there's no need to be like that, is there? That's not what I was suggesting, but adding such a bad little labyrinth right in the middle of a lap. It's not great map design. I hope you'll agree. Another talisman, nice. Okay, here is a dead end. I wonder if it's worth coming over and doing a little pull. No. Okay, so that is a true dead end. Don't go there. All right. We've got a bit of a dead end here, but I guess we can make a pull out of it. Maybe. No, what's this? Wardroom drum. Is that worth anything? No. Bin it. Alright, and here we have how to make this a lap. You go down south here and you just make a lap, because that's where we started off this pull. I think it's okay. The only bad part is that maze. That little labyrinth that I complained about 2 minutes ago. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward lap. And that would be what I'd consider a full lap of this side of the respawn. Let's go and try the other side of the respawn one more time for comparison. So here I was able to like hit 5kk raw, so let's try again the other side. Let me have a drink. I think this hunt is going to be 600 to 800-ish solo. Even higher, maybe like 1k can probably hunt here pretty nicely as well. Team hunt, this place will be 500 or so. If it's any good, team hunt, that is. Which I'm not sure about. This room is insane. At least it's big, so you can kite. Siema, Kaniu. Price of sanguine trousers? I think they will rise, yes. I do think they will rise. Not tremendously, but I do think they will rise. Alright, so that was the eastern respawn. Now we're going to try the western respawn. I guess you'll start with the staircase here and just keep going until you make a lap. Price based on what? I just think it's an incredibly good item, and monks, more and more monks are hitting that. Are hitting that level 500. So I think the demand for it will be spiking. I mean, not like lots and lots. Like now they're like 100kk. I think a year from now, they'll be like 150 maybe. 140kk is expensive currently. Yes, you can. I got mine for like 110. So unless the prices have risen already, then that's expensive. Yeah, like, I don't know when I bought them, like a month ago, maybe a bit longer. But yes, the prices may already be rising, right? I don't know. I mean, you know, EK and Paladin trousers, which are comparable power level, are much more expensive, right? For long term, I'd expect the trousers to go up in price.
Drinking like if there's nothing to take care of. Promises when we said goodbye.
The profit is really garbage here as well, unless you get like those high ticket items. My god. But so far, not positive. So far, not very positive. Chyłek with a raid. Thank you very much. Dzięki bardzo, Chyłek. Siema wszystkim. Welcome in, everyone. We are just progressing through testing Norcferatu dungeons. So far, fairly unimpressed. Oh shit. So far seems like a B tier type respawn, but let's give it a chance. Yes. Well, I would expect some buffs to this place over time, yes. But you know, let's give it a chance. I'm not impressed. Not impressed. I'm going to quickly try to sell the talismans for some profit. Yeah, the monk is probably the best vocation here. I don't know that any other vocation could solo hunt here at this level. To be honest. Like, I'm struggling sometimes. But I don't see like an EK or a paladin managing here until like 800 maybe. It's okay, but it's hard to recommend at the moment. Do the quest for now and just come back when it's buffed, I'd say. Buff everyone else, Tiger. That's the new party line. Buff everyone.
All of the waves, they keep chasing after me. Even though we are out of reach, I can feel the water on my feet.
I haven't tuned into one of Lee's streams recently. Is he still playing his monk on Sunira? Is he still farming Ancient Lion Knight? Or is that over now? Last time I checked in, that's what he was still doing for like weeks. Oh. I'm assuming you mean Lee Ragnarsson, but I'm not sure if that is who you mean. I've dropped quite a few talismans. If I'm able to sell them for like a solid price, then it'll be okay profit. Guy in the stream was saying earlier that he sold them for 250 a pop. So why do I want 5.1 kk XP per hour now? Maybe this is not gonna be so bad once optimized. I'm starting to become a little bit more optimistic. I think someone's just mapping the areas. I feel like this one is less dense, this respawn. This side of the respawn. A little easier. Maybe my imagination so far, but maybe that's how it is. So I don't struggle anywhere near as much here as the other side of the respawn. Definitely not popping the energy ring here. This is where I get too cocky and die in 10 seconds, right? That's how it goes. Yeah, this side of the respawn definitely feels easier. Once I've finished my testing, I'll make a little graphic for everybody to see. Summary of my tests. We'll do a paint stream at the end of the stream, you know? I'll be drawing out the fruits and stuff. I know everyone likes a paint stream, so got that to look forward to in about 30 minutes. Maybe a bit sooner. How's the Soul Commands proficiency going? I'm level 4 and I'm 9% through to level 5. In the past hour, I've gotten like 8% or so. So now it's going to be like 10 hours for me to get the next level. Is the monk the boss vocation to play solo? I would say so, yes. I'd say so. Is those dwarks that are the most powerful, right? They fuck me up. Kill those off. Still no garlic necklace, by the way. Not even a single one. Okay, looks like that's a dead end here, right? Do I grab a quick pull in here? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I've not been playing very efficiently, VTOR, but yes, looks like the profit here by default is not very good. I think there may be better profit if you loot greater Gallic necklaces, which I haven't, but depends what the price of them will be and how often they drop. Just at the moment, the profit does not seem so good, to be honest. Uh-oh. Quills out, do you mean like in this respawn, or do you mean just in general? I mean, obviously I'm going to be using Sanguine Claws wherever I can. They are definitely better than Sulcamas. Unfortunately, I'm not the right level yet, so still gotta wait. Experience is stable around 5kk raw, and again, this is me just being very inefficient. I think 6kk-ish raw I could do, you know, another few hunts from now, with charms definitely. So it's not terrible, but it's not good enough. I think it needs 10% EXP buff and a big loot buff. Is there a site to check market price of each item on each server? Yes. If you Google Tibia market tracker or something like that, I think it's like there's like 2 sites that I use. They'll be the top hits on Google. In general, I mean, in general, Sanguine Claws are better. When I get Sanguine Claws, I'm going to use Sulcamas a lot less. I'm even considering selling it for a few months while the price stabilizes. Okay. And by the way, we've just come out at the start of the respawn, so yeah, we've just done one huge lap. That takes like 15 minutes, but you can make a very nice round lap hunting here. And it was easier this side, I think. Okay, so I've explored now fully everything, and I know where to go. There's 2 laps you can do. There's going to be 2 hunting grounds in Norcferatu dungeons. Depends if either of them is going to be any good, but yes, there's going to be 2. What do we want to call them? Come on. What do we want to call them? East and West? I think it's quite possible whatever we come up with today may stick. We'll draw it out in paint and then we'll decide what makes sense to call each of them. Right, this pull here is a motherfucker, so let's take it easy. How much boost do we have left? 22 minutes, 600 potions. Maybe we can do one more lap there. just to see if we get a greater garlic necklace, and then we're gonna drought and pain the roots, both the respawns. Trans potion works, yeah. I don't think there's any debuffs here. I just forgot. Thank you. I don't think there's any debuffs here. Not that I've noticed, anyway. Alright, let's do one more lap, and then we're gonna leave. I don't think it's good enough to hunt, really. And if it's gonna get buffed, then I may as well wait with the bestiary as well, to be honest. Oh, they can't walk on the benches. Interesting. How weird. I can walk over the benches, why can't they? Weird, right? I think that's a bug. They should be able to walk over the benches, I think. It's weird. Whatever. Profit is so sad though. This is on the monk, which is like very profitable. I can't imagine what the paladin's gonna do here. Minus 500k per hour at this level. Terrible. Weak knees. Yeah, maybe that's why they can't go climb up the bench. I think that was probably a bug. They probably didn't remember to add it to some sort of list of things that monsters can climb on. It was strange. Breaking even on 900 paladin. Oh, tragic. Well, I don't think the talismans are going to be that OP because you can actually share them, right? So they'll be a little bit expensive, you know, week one. The fact that you can share them between a few people, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. $1.5k. I don't think that's too relevant. I don't want to overdo it. I'm a little bit scared, I have to say. Not quite used to the damage they deal just yet. I don't know, dude. Does not feel great. 5.2k K raw. I don't know, man. That's how much I was doing on level 250 at the Sura mirror. And that was 10 times easier and more profitable. Which charms are best to get on the monk? Low blow and savage blow would be your most versatile combination. Very, very good. Or expensive, so you may want to start off with a few elemental charms and then reset and then get crit charms afterwards. Depends how much you like bestiary. Does the advice about low blow and savage blow apply to mages? No, I don't think so. I think mages generally benefit more from elementals, and also mages are more likely to team hunt overall. Low blow, savage blow is amazing for the monk. Still pretty good on EK and paladin. But monk really benefits from them for some reason. Because the base damage is so high. It is pretty good. After that, I would get like freeze, zap, and poison, probably. After low blow and savage blow. And divine wrath as well, very good. We'll often use that.
Can't get you off my mind. Can't figure out who I am if I can't call you mine. These four walls come caving in. I can't get no rest.
This room's not. This room's a bit awkward with the layout. There's too many like plants and stuff. Ideally, I want to run into the room on the left, I guess. I don't have to kite around here. Not sure. Can I survive here if I wall box? Not sure. When are my mage guides coming? When I finish my monk stuff. 3 weeks or so, I think. So mid-August, I would say, is when my mage guides are gonna keep coming. I don't remember what you need to get. Yeah, probably soul and primal gear. I don't remember the order. I haven't actually played much at that level on the mage, so yeah, not really a good person to answer that yet. But I will be able to answer that in a few weeks once I practice my mage stuff. Why are you always putting words in my mouth, Tiger, huh? You don't know what I meant. Gemma Sheriff. Discontinued decent? No. It's like B tier at the moment, maybe. We're being generous. Experience seems promising. Like, I'm doing 5.3 with a random lap and no charms. But the loot is terrible. And it's hard, and experience is not that amazing, so B tier at the moment. I expect buffs. I demand buffs. Yeah, include backs. Level of fist imbue, magic level. No, it's magic level. No. What am I talking about? I use magic level on the paladin, but I use fist on the monk. I don't think the magic level is that important. Like, because the monk does not benefit from magic level in his damage, but the paladin does. So it does help with your healing, of course. But you may as well just use like NPC food if you need a bit more healing rather than imbuing with magic level. I think, anyway. How high is the potential here on like 1k plus mage? Oh god, it's really hard to say. I don't know that the layout is all that good. It's not as good as Ingold, the layout. I don't know, 8, 9 maybe on like a 1k? I don't know. I actually don't know. Someone's gonna have to try it. Doesn't feel as good as Ingold though. There's too many weird little rooms where it's not gonna be very nice. And by the way, we are back on the surface. So again, we've completed another lap. It took 15 minutes. So one lap takes me 15 minutes of this respawn. Definitely not going to be getting any back spawn. That's for sure. Alright. Now this one last pool here, this big one, not by entrance. And we're gonna go. And we'll draw the route in paint. Or at least do a little summary in paint. Alright. Killed like 1,000 monsters and got 0 garlic necklaces. So if you're hoping to be using garlic necklaces a lot, you're gonna have to pay a fair amount. Castle seems decent for EKs. I mean, it's gonna be huntable, but with the current XP and profit per monster, it's not gonna be good. It's huntable, definitely bestiarable, but not great, I think. Who's your main character for now? Yeah, no, a monk. I'm full on. This is definitely my main character. Also the highest level now. Fuck the paladin. Delete paladin from the game. Am I right, guys? Am I right, fellow monks? Isn't energy the worst element here? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to double check. I didn't think it was that bad, but maybe if energy's bad, then that's why it's going bad. Maybe I should try with Sanguine Claw. So let's sell those while they're still worth something. Check out the prices. What do you think I can sell them for? There's only 3 for 50k, and then there's 250. Do I get greedy? And list them for like, I don't know, 125? What do we think? Possible? Oof. Cassantix. You're going for the big play. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. Now artificially inflate the market. I like it. There we go. Now list them for 150. I like it. Let's go. Capitalism, indeed. All right. Let me take some screenshots of the place. Where is it? Okay. Okay, that's all I need. Yeah. $8.9k health. What else is there? 8.7. 5.7. So this will be like a low blow. And 6.1. So this will be like low blow, savage blow combo. Fogs would be like overpower, maybe. And then elementals for everything else. 10k. Alright. Map on wiki is already updated, so you can see the map. I wanted this screenshot so that I can prepare the route in Paint. But yeah, thank you. Good to know it's on wiki as well. I just made 3kk from selling blank image scrolls to people who are too lazy to ask. You're kidding me. Which are they? I guess there is some money to be made there. Okay. Let's be proper filthy capitalist pigs. Let's go. Well, this reminds me I need to reassign the points for the gem here. Don't let me forget, please. How many do we buy? 1,000? No. I don't know. 200? 5kk? That's too greedy, isn't it? Buy 100. And resell those. Damn it, I shouldn't have shown this. Now I'm not gonna make my profit. Pretend you didn't see this scat and buy them off market from me. Here we go. Let's list them for 45. There we go. All right, gem. Here we go. Finally got my points for both T2 Ascetic and my trusted HP gem. Hey chatter. I know, right? Horrible capitalists. I wonder if there's any great necklaces yet. Let's have a look. There's a few. That's cheap enough, under 200k. I must have gotten very unlucky, you know, killing 1,000 creatures and not getting a single one. Maybe if I was getting normal luck, this would be a normally profitable hunt. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I've got the ink claw here, the protection trinket, and the one that's called the claw. The one that's called the claw, which you'd think is the monk one, apparently is the sorcerer one. Make it make sense, please. Make it make sense. Anyway, let's draw out the root. Let me open up paint. Hope you're all ready. Here we go. We get the screenshots. Right, that's -1. This is the -2. All right. It's -3. So, in my opinion, there are 2 hunting grounds you can do. What color's going to work here nicely? Green? No. Black? Blue? Blue's going to be okay. So, I think this is, you go in through one of those entrances and you go through the loop and you come out the other entrance, and that's like a whole loop. You can't go wrong. There's like a few dead ends, but you'll figure it out. There's no way to go anywhere else. So you basically, this is one spawn that you can do. So I guess we can call this dungeons, I don't know, dungeon west, I think. And then there's a secondary respawn. Use yellow, where you would go down here to -2. Then you would go through there to -3. And then you would go through here. And you join those two rooms together. So you go in here, you go in there, and you again follow the lap, and you come out again at the end through here. And then you just do a lap. So we've got those two respawns, like in blue and in yellow. And those are the two laps I think you can do here. Dungeons west, dungeons east, I guess. Makes most sense. The blue respawn to me felt easier. Slightly less density, slightly easier. Whereas the yellow respawn, probably team hunting one. Let's make some notes. Does this make sense? If somebody sent us like this, does that make sense? Just, maybe let's add. Yeah, it's a guaranteed drop from the first kill. So yeah, those items aren't going to be that expensive. You know, 200k or so, yeah. There we go. I think this is fine. Yeah, that's what I think. I think there's two respawns. There's a respawn on the west side, between the blue dots, and then one the yellow dots, yellow circles, when you go to like -3 and you start there. It's pretty okay. I'll save this and send it in my Discord if anybody's interested. Could be wrong, of course, but that's how it feels like to me so far, that the respawn would be. Maybe I'll take a quick screenshot of it as well. if anybody wants a screenshot of this for reference, there it is. Oh, shit. Except I missed a word. Oh, I missed a word in the text. Never mind. Okay. The trick is not guaranteed. Everyone I've spoken to has said that they've dropped one. Maybe the chances are just very high. But that's strange. If the chances are really high, that's almost even worse because there's going to be hundreds of them on the market in no time. It's a 2-hour boss. What? You didn't get one on your first kill? Weird. Alright. Maybe not then. Alright. That was that. Summary is it's not so good at the moment, I would say. I like what I like about this respawn is that you've got 6 hard monsters there, and the density of all of them is kind of similar. You know, I hate when Cipsoft adds like 3 monsters, and 2 of them, you know, take like 5 hours to do Bestiarion, and the third one takes like 20 hours, right? Because fuck you. It seems like it's not so much the case here. It seems like they're all more or less close together, so it's not going to be such a pain in the ass, right? You'll get all 6 of them close enough. Gloom more seems to take longer time. Varg, in my analyzer, takes a bit longer. So I don't know, maybe you're doing a different lap. I think it'll depend on the lap a bit, but they seem close enough anyway, right? One of them maybe will take a bit longer or something, but it's close enough. None of them run. A couple of them only are ranged, so it's not too bad. Couple of annoying rooms, but honestly the layout is not too bad. I honestly think the only thing they need is just better numerical values. They need, I don't know, around 10% experience boost and a significant loot boost, I would say, like 50-60%. At least how it felt for me. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe the problem is I'm too weak, right? Maybe I'm hunting it too early, and if I go to a higher level, the profit will be fine because I won't be chugging ultimates as much. Maybe I'm just too low level. At this level, it doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. Anyway, I guess that'll be it. Sorry about the start of the stream where it was all a bit disjointed because I had to go to my son a couple of times. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the test. I've enjoyed the update so far. Made myself a few powerful scrolls already. Hopefully there'll be a lot of them on the market in no time, so people stop asking me to make powerful imbuements for them. That would be very, very nice. Proficiency is okay. It's going to take a long time before I actually get the final bonuses though, especially the last one. What is it? It's 8 million and then 30 million. So it's not going to be too bad to get level 6, these first 6, but this 7th one is going to take a long time. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the update. I think it's an alright update. I think when Cipsoft said that the monk will not impact the update, I think they were being a little bit overly optimistic. I think that the monk has impacted the update a little bit, you know, a tiny bit. I think it's impacted it. It's not my favorite update of all time, but it's okay. It's fine. And I guess with that, I'll leave you. Let's see if we've got somebody that we could raid. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming will be. Probably not for a couple of days. So what day is it now? Monday. Maybe you can expect me on Thursday evening. I think Thursday evening probably the most likely time. All right. Who can we raid? Joe Gaming is streaming. Anti-Druid is streaming. Adult. What's Adult doing? Nothing interesting. What's Sigio doing? Sigio's doing Ormond. What's Anti-Druid doing? more soul wall. All right, we're gonna go to Sigio. I think we're gonna go to Sigio. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. As always, always lovely to be here. And yeah, see you next time, which I guess is likely to be Thursday evening, but no promises. We're gonna see. Okay, so say hello to Sigio for me, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.